Hi everyone, it's BDevine, lucky I wasn't picking my nose, and welcome to the Tarot mini forecast this week for the fire signs. And I am using the Green Witch Tarot just so we can get some different perspective or different messages because of the pictures. I thought it would be pretty cool. That's a really nice picture anyway. And also I'm going to do an overall message for everybody at the end, so stay tuned for that one, okay, because that's for everybody. So the fire signs, so I'm starting off with Aries and then Leo, then Sagittarius. Okay, so hopefully this is finding you happy and well wherever you are. And here we go, this is for Aries. Let's see. Yes, I am a slow shuffler and feeling the energy, that's why. Aries. Sit. What do we got? The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Just remember this is because we have one card per sign. I try to give you as much information as I can, and it may be a little bit different than the traditional viewpoints because that's how I roll. Okay. So the Six of Coins is a in life in general, in your finances, in love and relationships. This is all very generous. This is all very balanced. And you, Aries, are starting to understand all the things that you are actually capable of doing, you know. And you always want to know. You've got to know, you know, you've got to know the future, and you've got to know exactly what's taking place, and you've got to know if you do this, then this is going to be all right. And you know, and you've been very rigid to the point, some of you, like in your shoulders, like in your chest, and all this kind of thing. It's like really stiff. So when you can see someone walking down the street, and you can know that person might be an Aries because they walk, you know, really stiff. And that's because everything, you know, you're wanting everything all the time. But that being said, you guys have been watching these videos for a while now, and you're starting to shift your awareness. You're starting to just chill out. And as soon as you started to chill out, everything started to come in anyway, you know. And I'm just feeling like there's money around you, there's offers, there's opportunities, there's people paying you back. Maybe people have owed you money for a while and they're like, oh, here it is. And you're like, oh yes, you know, needed that. Woohoo! All that kind of thing. You're starting to see like everything coming back in, because last year it was just you giving and giving out all this stuff, and you know, wearing yourself out kind of thing, working really hard as well. But I see there's a coming together, and I'm also seeing for some of you there's a real sense of, you know, like you're going to be happy with yourself because someone who has really done wrong by you is going to get karma served, okay? And you haven't had to do anything, and don't gloat too much, but karma is going to be served. And this person has been pestering you or annoying you or upsetting you for a number of years, okay? And they always seem to get away with it all, you know? Whereas you do one thing and you're found out straight away, you know? But this person's always just really annoying, and you know, sort of bossy over you as well, like has some kind of hold. Maybe it's the father of your kids, or maybe it's a family member, or you know, an ex-friend or something, and they just do all these things and drive you mental, which is what they want to do, get a reaction out of you and then act like they haven't done anything. You know, that kind of situation. Well, that person is about to get karma served, okay? So just smile quietly to yourself and give thanks to the universe, because it's going to come around, okay? Now, that may not apply to all of you, and that's okay. The thing about love and relationships is, you know, for those of you who are looking for someone, this person is going to be known for their generosity. They're going to be very kind, big smile, very happy all the time, and always doing something, you know, always activity happening, you know, in their life. Maybe a little bit of anxiety, and that's why they do it. like they always got to keep busy, maybe a little bit, I don't know, just full of energy anyway, and it's lifting you into that too. And also if you're in a relationship at the moment, there's going to be surprises, things that are coming to the surface, and you know, just happy little moments, you know, where you're just going, wow, you know, things are really changing for me. This is a really, really positive time for Aries. Again, you know, a lot of weight is lifted off your shoulders. There's a lot of, as I said, generosity and giving and sharing, and not so much taking, you know, because people just take from you at times, but things coming back to you for all that you've given out, which is amazing, and going to be like, it will bring you happiness and peace on the inside too. So don't worry, you know, about how things were before. This is totally new, okay? And you can trust situations as well. I'm just also looking here. There's something in this. Oh, the dice. Okay. So there's dice. So there's a game. There's something by chance that happens, and it brings you a lot of good fortune. Okay. So you're happy with that, Aries? I hope so. Okay, Leos, fellow Leos, and I'm soon to get my lion tattoo, which I can't wait, actually. Okay, Leos, obviously I'm a Leo. Check your moon and rising sign as well. Leo, what we got? What's the card? Oh, Leo, look, 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 look. Look at this. The 10 of Pentacles. What an amazing, amazing time. Look, we're getting, everything's starting to fall for the fire signs into place, okay? Especially for Leo, because last year sucked big time, energetically wise, you know, financially, people in your life, situations changing, jobs finishing, you know, people leaving, you know, people passing, just so many things, so many emotional things. And here you are at a point where you finally feel, or are about to feel, completely secure within yourself. It's just like a huge relief, a huge, you know, weight off of your shoulders. I feel also with the 10 of Pentacles, it's a sense of long-term security as well. So this is not just something that's passing by. You have managed to, what's the word? Like you're onto something that works for you, okay? And your focus and determination has really, really paid off here. And there are new situations coming into your life too. Even more to be happy and excited about. You know, I feel for some of you that people from the past are coming forward again, and maybe you're allowing that to happen because life is so short, you know, and because you've gone through so much loss, you know, you think, well, what's it going to hurt, you know, to catch up with someone from like 10 years ago or something, you know, to make sure that it's cool that you've seen each other again, you know. And I feel for love and relationships, many of you are going through a transition period. If you are in a relationship, you might have bought a home, or are about to, or want to move. There's movement going on, but a sense that it's going to be okay. Whereas in the past, you know, you were worried what was going to happen, where you were going to be even living, and, you know, whether it was going to be okay. And now you've made yourself into this peaceful state. Some people are peaceful because they've just had a separation, you know. And so I'm not just saying, you know, you have to be in a relationship to be happy. Some people are happier on their own, and you've had that separation and you feel better about yourself. I'll just put this card down for a second. Some of you who are single are appreciating a sense of a lot of interest in you, or a lot of people coming forward in your life as well. And maybe people that you didn't even know kind of liked you are coming forward as well, you know. This is not for everybody, you know. For some people it's that hasn't started happening yet, or they don't see that, that's okay. But just know that you're in a state at the moment of completion and new beginnings. You're at this place in your life at the moment, and so because you are feeling more balanced and more in tune, because you're feeling that way, you are attracting people to you who are maybe not even your type, or not even the type of friends that you would hang around with, or maybe it's not even the music that you would listen to, but you're finding some similarity here with new people, different situations, and you're liking it, and you're allowed to. You're starting to go easy on yourself. The one thing that, because I started to touch my solar plexus, okay, so the one thing that Leos have to worry about, or maybe should be more aware of, is that because you're so cool and because you're so happy and nice and all those things, that people tend to latch onto your power place, which is the solar plexus. And it's like a big cord coming to your solar plexus and going like this, and it's like you start getting some like a feeling like you're not confident, or a feeling like you are losing energy somehow, or you're draining out. You can guarantee that someone's got a hold of your solar plexus, okay, energetically speaking. So just say, I'm cutting anything that is, uninvited away from me. So this may be something that you will help to empower yourself, because we are going through this stage of total empowerment, especially, especially now, because it's so important that we don't pull up with bullying from anywhere or any place, even if it is in the spiritual realms. No more taking over your life. And the stronger that you are on the inside, everything starts to fall in place everywhere else too. Overall, with this card, okay, it's talking about protection, security, safety, love of life, money finally coming in, everything starting to fall into place. And if it isn't at the moment, don't worry, okay, because it's going to surprise you how everything starts to work out. Keep that in your heart space, that everything's going to work out. I don't have to worry. It's already in motion. Okay, you don't have to know how, why, where, when, who. Just say it's in motion. I'm not worrying about it. It's already taking place. And boom, watch how quick it starts coming forward. Look out for birds as messengers, flowers as well, different colors and things. Pay attention. I've been paying attention lately to cloud formations and things as I go for my walk, and I'm doing about 10 kilometers a day because I get going, and then I'm like, I'm going to go again, like later on, and it's such a freedom. But there's a sense of security, love, support, understanding, and changes that are happening rapidly, but that you're navigating your way through beautifully. Okay, so keep going. You are amazing at what you do. You're very, very in tune, and you are going to lift and lift and lift further and further and further. You just won't believe it. The crap from the past is the past. We learn from it and we keep on going ahead. Some of you are very lucky over the next few days. So if you play bingo or lotteries, maybe get yourself, like when you go to get yourself a ticket, say to yourself, where do I need to go to? What color, or what, place, or is this the place? Stop yourself and tune in, okay, before you go anywhere. I'm not saying, maybe some of you will, strike a big jackpot. What I'm saying is, before you do anything, tune in to where you need to go, what you need to do. Take that moment, and you'll find that your day goes a whole lot smoother. And hey, you may even win something on the scratchies, or the lottery or something like that. Okay, so an awesome message for Leos as well, and that's if you're a moon sign, sun sign, or rising sign too. So make sure you check the others, and if you don't know how, just say, what's my moon sign, and a calculator will come up on Google. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. Mate. Sagittarius. Look, the fire signs are definitely on fire. Okay. Look at what you got, Sagittarius. You're in victory. You are winning the race. You are getting recognition, finally, for all the work that you have done. You know, people are starting to notice you. People are starting to listen to you. People are feeling guided by you. People are inspired by you. You know, you have so many talents that you don't even bring to the surface all the time either. You know, you're often not sure of yourself. You're often, you know, in the background a lot with a lot of the things that you do, or you feel that you are in the background. But here, everybody's looking at you. You're riding the horse on out of there, you know. You're feeling victorious in your decisions. You're feeling happier, perhaps, because you've made a decision than you have been in the past. You know? There's a chance here for you to escape from a situation that's long been holding you down. And you've been worried about this decision because, you know, the views of other people are important to you, which they shouldn't be, but they are, you know, and you want to always make sure that you're doing, you know, something that's the right thing, and that you're not going to jeopardize yourself. Sometimes people, like, for example, if you're contemplating leaving a partnership or something like that, you may think, okay, but what if I go and then I can't succeed on my own, or I'm missing them, or they find someone else, or what if I find someone else and they're just not as good as what if I go out of the frying pan and into the fire? If you're still going through all of that, then you don't make any decision until you're not. Okay, that's what you got to do. But the other side of the thing is, you know, if you start changing your vibration and start thinking, is this or something better? You know, I'm going to do this for myself because I want to, I need to. You know, if you start giving yourself permission to make decisions to change your life, then things are going to change, you know, so much quicker. But it's saying here that you're coming to a decision and it's the right one for you, but you must proceed with it. You must keep on going through with it, because to stay where you are in the same situation and to keep going around and around in circles as to how you're feeling and why you want to do this, and you're going around and around, and then you finally get some clarity and you feel okay, and then it all goes wooing around again. That is no way for anybody to live their life. It's not freedom. It's not having understanding or compassion for yourself. It's not letting yourself be happy. It's letting yourself be in a whirlwind of worry. Do you really want this to continue? This is what you're being asked. Or, you know, are you going to ride on out of there? You know? So in life in general, a decision needs to be made, and you're going to make the right decision no matter what, you know. But try to see where you're in a whirlwind in your thoughts and break out of it. Only you can do this, you know. No tablets or anything can make you break out of a habit. It can just, you know, if you're on tablets for something, it just makes you just stay on some kind of even keel, okay. But you still got to do the work to break yourself out of something. In finances, something is on the rise, maybe a promotion, you know, something that you go, you know, it's all good, okay. Something's starting to just lift there. In love and relationships, there's an understanding there. There's something, but you need to give yourself credit for your own abilities too. Like oftentimes, Sagittarius, you give your partner all the credit, you know, and none to yourself. You give your partner all the credit, and it's time to give yourself this same, you know, the same love that you'd give everybody else too. For people who are single, it's time to, again, throw your shoulders back, you know, start wearing something nice, and, you know, do your makeup, and, you know, get yourself looking hot and go out there and just enjoy yourself. And you'll feel so much better about yourself. And when you're feeling really good about yourself, someone comes riding on in, you know. It doesn't have to be the love of a lifetime, but it can be a little bit of fun for now, and, you know, enjoy yourself, and make someone show you how amazing you really are, and how appreciated you really are as well. So on every level, financially, emotionally, in relationships, in life, whatever it is, you're learning to rise up and trust in yourself, and appreciate yourself, but don't let you get bogged down again into all of that stuff, that chaotic stuff. Let yourself be free. That's the words for you. Let yourself do what you want to do, and don't worry about what anyone else has got to say or think about it. And instead of thinking, what if, say to yourself, what if, say it in an exciting way, not just oh, what if this happens? Go, oh, wow. The most amazing thing's going to happen because you're making a decision to change. That's all you got to worry about. Okay? So let's see an overall message for all of the fire signs. Okay, what have we got? All the fire signs. The Three of Swords. Okay, this is for all of us. Okay, it's a beautiful card. Most of them cards, it's all about heartache, and when we look at the Three of Swords anywhere else, it's the Three of Attunements here. It might be a bit better for you to see. You close the door on many things, so a new one can begin. You're learning to like who you are as a person, and that's okay. You've come in from the cold, and now you're in your own space and in your own spiritual awareness that's right for you, and it's working. Okay, whatever heartache you've had or whatever upset you've had is in the past, and now it's time for you to shine, for you to show everybody what you can really do, all your magical abilities, your manifestation abilities too. And you've got support, you've got this loving support. And even if you are going through deep amounts of grief at the moment, you're going to see that influx of support happening for you, okay? And also receive those messages that you need. Keep on taking one step in front of the other, and look for the brightness of your future, and understand that all things come to an end, and it's time for you to close off anything that you don't need anymore, so this new beginning, the new you, can totally emerge. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the message. Don't forget that you can get a private reading with me. All the links are below. I also do a lot of space clearing, so if you feel like you're all bogged down with attachments or your house is or whatever, please let me know. That's all via donation as well. Okay, so until the next time, have an awesome week, and goodbye from me. Bye.